Hi folks, Glen Pla here and welcome to another Trailfish. You know, I do believe that spring is in the air in Tampa Bay, and that's why I'm walking down this trail in hopes that it'll lead me to some redfish action. Stay tuned. Well, I'm in the water, folks. Walking along in about knee-deep water, a lot of mullet around, but what I really notice is how hot the water is in February. Did I say that right? February. You know, the second month of the year. And I'm a little taken back by that. I'm shocked. It's almost like summer water. And I don't know if that's good for the fishery leading into the summer. Maybe it'll get cold again and this water will drop down, but I'm really surprised. But there's a lot of activity. It's not just mullet jumping around. There's a few smaller fish too, and it looks like I saw a couple of chases. The tide is coming in. The water clarity is really low. It's really murky. It's like a green pea soup. It's like some of the ponds I've been in for freshwater bass. Mullet are even jumping way out there, way out this way. Yep, there goes one right there. So I have been working the mangroves, but I think that I'm going to work out a little bit too. The water may be a little cooler out there, but eventually, you know, reds will want to come in to these little coves and the mangrove edges. I'm using a gold dart because the water's so murky. I was going to go do a gulp, but I think I'm going to stay with the dart because it's flashing pretty good. And I'm going to stay around this depth. See if I can come across. There's a mullet right there, so we're in them. See if I can come across some reds or even snook. Got a snook on. Got a snook on. Nice snook. He's off. He's off. Gosh. Well, it's not easy doing this by yourself, but let me recap. Back there behind me in the cove, it was way too hot. When I come out into more in the open, the water temp, I can tell it's come down, so right away I get hit. Maybe I should change up my leader. And I also noticed that there's a lot of mullet that are coming in closer near the front here, closer to the mangroves. That's what I want them to do. I don't want them spread out way out there. I want them in here. But, oh, that was a nice snook too. Yeesh. Who's this bearded man that's all of a sudden showing up like he's some kind of swamp guy? He's the swamp beast. Dylan. Didn't even recognize you. Your beard keeps on getting bigger and bigger. Soon it'll just be the beard.
Bigger the beard, the bigger the fish.
The bigger the beard, the bigger the fish. All right, let's see that happen. What are you using there? Let me see.
Using a saltwater assassin with a 1/8 ounce jig to resemble the little mud minnows.
Well, something right here. I'm gonna say snook. Is it?
I'm gonna say snook as well.
You know what? I think is it a red? It's a red, right? It's a red.
Looks like it.
It's a red. Yay! There you go. It's a huge red. I told you we'd get redfish action. Yep. The fish are out here behind us. I don't know why they're not coming up into the mangroves, but all the action is out here. Well, it's something. It's a red, and that's a good thing, isn't it? Isn't it? Beardy.
Sure is.
What's going on there? You got a big fight?
That's a monster.
What's going on?
Hey, the skunk's off. Look at that.
Just got my jig in there.
One on the board.
Uh-oh. It's right in front of us. Wow. Now it's gone.
Sure is fighting like a redfish.
He's doing a lot of boom, 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 boom like that. So sometimes you think he's come off. Definitely giving me a tussle. Redfish? Yeah. Come on, Red.
It's saying hello.
All right, Glenn, come on, get this boy in. You're coming this way. Come on. There we go, not a bad fish, huh?
That's a pumpkin.
Beauty, 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 beauty. All right, let's get him on his way. There he goes, I can barely see him. Dylan, you know what I call this water?
What's that?
Shark water.
Oh no.
Shark water right here. All those shark attack things that you hear, all mistaken identity because the water was murky. Here it is, right here. Right here. We're the token victims. Dylan, those boots will wake up the dead. We did get a few fish. I think it was the water clarity and this wind pushing in on us. I think it really turned things up, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Well, folks, not a bad day of walking and fishing. We can definitely tell that spring is in the air and right at our doorstep. We just need those reds to come visit us. We'll see you next time on Trailfish.